Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I'm SW, Grizzly Warrior, and Relentless. Hello, hello. I posted the link, and it's pinned in case anybody wants to come up on the panel. How am I sounding? Am I sounding okay or crackling when I talk? Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. I sound good? Okay. A little crackling? I don't know why I'm crackling. It's my phone I'm on. I do apologize. I sound like I'm underwater or something. It's fine. Okay. Well, nobody was live, so I thought maybe I can go live for a little bit. I have plenty of hours on my 5 hours left. I used like an hour and 48 minutes out of the 5 hours, so I thought, why not go live? But anybody's welcome to come up on the panel and hang out, talk. I'm here for a little while. I'm going to do about an hour. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, C4. How are you, Marilyn C4? Hope you're having a good Thursday afternoon. Well, it's 1:54. It's about to be noon for you, Marilyn. In a few minutes, it's 11:54 for you. It's about to be 2 p.m. for me. You're doing good, C4? I'm doing all right. Like I said, nobody was live, and somebody in Vegas said, ask somebody to go live. So here I am going live. I'm like, I'm going to go live for a little while. I'm bored. So what's for lunch today, Marilyn? I had soup. I had Roman noodle soup for my lunch. It was all right, I guess. Kind of lame, but absolutely nothing. My mom's going to be off work tomorrow and she wants to do nothing. She doesn't want to go anywhere. So apparently, um, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Just be staying at home and doing absolutely nothing. Oh, leftover spaghetti there for you. Yum. Hello, 71. Haven't seen you in a while. Bud's having fireworks. Well, he banned me, so I can't type in his side chat, but I can watch the fireworks. I just can't type. It's almost 3 for you. Yeah, it's 1:55 for me. Yeah, I see 4. Apparently, I won't be doing much of anything. Just hanging out, hanging out with my mom and talking to her. Absolutely nothing. It's like that song. 1, 2. What are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay. The reason why I went live, not because I was bored, but I wanted your opinion on something. And it's food related. I'm sorry. You know me, you guys. Food related. If you're going to a potluck, would you bring A, letter A peach cobbler, or B, something else besides a peach cobbler to a potluck dinner? What would you bring? I've never made a peach cobbler before, and I've been wanting to make a peach cobbler, and I'm going to a potluck later this month. My other choice was tiramisu, Relentless. A tiramisu. But it could be anything for letter B, basically. Chili to a potluck. It's summertime. I don't make soups. Easy peasy peach cobbler. Um, if I do make the peach cobbler, it'll be fresh, Scott. No on the tiramisu. It spoils too quickly. You mean soggy? It gets soggy. It is soggy. But I feel like if I make a peach cobbler at this potluck, I feel like there's going to be somebody else is going to make a peach cobbler too. I'm so stumped on what to do. It's going to make a tiramisu or a peach cobbler. You agree? The citrine? Do a blueberry one? Or you mean a blackberry one? Blackberry cobbler? I know how to do a blackberry cobbler. It's a half a stick of butter and 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of flour, self-rising flour, and then 3 cups of blackberries. You can use fresh or frozen. I don't know yet, Scott. I don't know if I'm going to make a peach cobbler or tiramisu. Just do a frozen Oreo cookie blizzard. It'll be all melty by the time I get to the potluck because I'm like an hour away. I don't know what the weather's going to be like on that day and if it's going to be hot. It'll be all melted. I don't want to do any ice cream desserts. Everyone loves blackberries or blueberries. Yeah. But what is y'all's take? If I do a peach cobbler, would y'all be interested in seeing me do it live or no live? And if I do this peach cobbler, y'all don't have to like make it yourself because I know some of you have already made a peach cobbler many times in your life, so and you know how to do it easy, easy and quick. But it's up to you if y'all want to watch me make a peach cobbler or a tiramisu. I don't know which one yet. If I make a peach cobbler, I would have to bring vanilla ice cream and it melty. A macaroni salad. I'm not into macaroni salad. Hello, Tanya. I've got a creeping crust cobbler. It's awesome. Oh, cool. That's not what I asked if you were going to peel the peaches yourself or buy canned peaches. Are you going to boil the peaches? No, there's no boiling required, Scott. If I do the peaches, fresh peaches, I just got to peel the peaches and slice them. But if I use can, you can't drain it. You don't want to drain. You don't want to drain the juice because you got to have the juice. City show. Mary, hi, Mary. What time does the concert start? I think I'm going to be singing. I'm not singing today. As far as streaming it, go for it. It's your decision, right? But I don't know if anybody would be interested in seeing me do that, though. I'm beginning to. I'm starting to wonder if anyone likes to see me cook. I know I got a few, very few, haters that doesn't like my cooking at all. Just very, very, very few. And that's okay. Haters gonna hate. Married by a pie. Now that's cheating, Scott. I don't want to be cheating. If I buy a pie, people will be thinking, oh, you made that pie by yourself? I'm like, do I have to tell you the truth? I don't want to be that easy, Scott. Hello, Grizzly. Welcome back, Grizzly. Hello, Dougie Doug. Anybody's welcome to come up on the panel. I can do 5 more spots. I don't want to be by myself. I'm here for a little while. I don't stream much because not enough hours, but I'm okay with the hours that I get. 5 hours. I welcome everybody. Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. How are you, Dougie Doug? Hope you're having a good day, Tiffany. Hit the like button if you haven't already liked what you've heard so far. Hit that like button, subscribe, share me out, let people know that I'm live. I'm not that far being at 1K. I'm at 917 subscribers. I'm getting close to that 1K, but it's going to be a while though. And it's okay if I don't get it to 1K. There's always next year. How are you, Dougie Doug? Hope you're having a good, awesome day. We're all saying hello, yeah. Yeah, I'm 917 subs. I'm not that far being at 1K. Relentless. Anything can happen, yeah. I'm not worried about if not getting close to 1K. I mean, I'm not going to be a donation. I'm not going to be accepting any donations because I feel like taking people's money is a bit rude, and that person needs that money to pay bills and put food on the table. Dougie Doug. Hello, Dougie Doug.
Hey, Mary B. How are you?
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm
Awesome.
okay. It's been another hot day here. Although it
Yeah.
was up at 92, it seems to have dropped down to 88 now.
Yeah, it was 88 on my phone earlier. I think it dropped down to 85 because it feels like it's 85. But
I'm
I'm
not
not
having
sure if
I'm
it's
having my
85 or
afternoon tea.
still 88. The humidity is thick, though.
Yeah, humidity sucks. It kicks my ass.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what you been doing today? You're not in the attic today,
Well, no. If I'm gonna smoke, I've either got to go outside or up in the attic. But I'm drinking tea
right?
now. I'm I'm sitting here watching a little afternoon TV.
You tried
Right?
to send me a I bought me a hand mixer now, Relentless, for my birthday a few years ago.
Yeah.
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 I'm kind of stumped on what to bring. I'm going to a potluck later this month, and I don't know if I want to make a peach cobbler or a tiramisu. Which
Why do
one
you
would you
always
make?
make dessert for the potluck? Why don't you make a main course?
Well, they already have the main course. Like the main course is like already picked out, chicken or barbecue. So
Yeah,
they
but I
just
mean,
want
it's a
us to do
potluck. Don't
like
you bring?
sides
But
or desserts.
if yeah, peach cobbler sounds good. I agree with Tanja. But if I'm not mistaken, if you go to a potluck, you take whatever you want, and people can eat it or not, right?
Yeah, I would like to take
Right.
some ribs,
That's what
crock pot
potluck
ribs.
means. It means you bring what you want, right?
Yeah, I would love to do crock pot ribs, but ribs are so expensive at the store. Do you ever do crock pot ribs or ribs in the oven
I've never
every
done
day?
ribs in a crock pot.
Oh, it's so easy to do.
I slow cook them in the oven, cook them for
Yeah,
a couple hours, then sauce them up and cook them some more for, and then in the end you turn the heat up and you cover them.
yeah.
Hello,
What you do,
SW.
what you do is in the crock pot,
Mm-hmm.
you cut it. You cut the meat into three halves, and then of course you wash it, and then you put one of the halves into the crock pot, and you season it up with salt and pepper, and then you barbecue, put your sauce, and then you add another half, season that half up, and add more to the more barbecue sauce, and then you add the other half, the last half of the ribs that you cut into thirds. You
Yeah.
season that one, and you put more barbecue sauce, and you can
So
put
they
it on
cook for
high for
different.
like two
They
to
cook
four
for different
hours.
amounts of time, Mary.
Yeah, on low it's like six to 8 hours on low, but if it's
Yeah.
on high, it's 2 to 4 hours on
You see,
high.
that's why I don't use
And
a
I
crock
did it for
pot much because.
I did it between 6 and 8 hours, and it was
Mhm.
like fall off the bone barbecue ribs. I did it last summer in the crock pot. It was so good. It was
Okay.
I don't like grits. Ugh. But anyway, how's Stephanie doing in your children? How are they doing this
Everybody's
summer?
good. Stephanie's well.
Yeah,
The kids are all good. I had one of my daughters here for a few weeks. She's gone back to Minnesota now.
she's gone back.
Yeah.
Does she go to school?
The other one's coming out in a couple weeks. It'll be here for a few weeks as well.
Oh, one of the other twin.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
I know they're
They all have
twins,
jobs and they work and they're busy and doing stuff and
right?
boyfriends
That's
and
my
God
kind of
knows
family
what.
too. My family's always doing something, busy working. It's everyday life. 24/7, my family stays busy. Is your
Okay.
family gonna? You said you were gonna go to a friend's barbecue
Yeah, we're going
tomorrow.
to a friend's house tomorrow afternoon for barbecue.
Yeah, I hope
Uh,
you have fun and happy 4th of
I'm sure it'll
July.
be fun. We'll probably, they're friends from high school,
Friends from high school
which
that you
is
graduated with.
40 years ago now, right? High
Oh
school.
wow!
Yeah, yeah.
And have you not seen them for a while, or
No,
are you
they
just
live here. We see them all the fucking time.
ah?
In fact, there's a whole group of people from in and around my age, graduating, that all hang out all the time here.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all on Facebook. They got all this shit. I don't do the Facebook thing, and I don't necessarily um go to hang out with them, but Stephanie does.
yeah.
Stephanie and I
Okay,
were in the same graduating class. We graduated the same year from high school,
right.
from Nyack, from here. Mm-hmm.
And you graduated in 1985.
1983, we graduated.
Oh, 83.
Yeah. So that's more or
That was
less.
42 years ago.
That was a while ago, wasn't it? 1983. Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
Yeah, 42 years ago.
We did go to a 40th reunion up here. There might have been, I don't know, 3 dozen people, maybe 30, 35 people. I'm not sure.
Oh wow! I
But
graduated with a big class too. I had like 300. There was 300 of us in my class
in your
of
class, that's a good,
2003.
bigger class than I was in, I think.
Yeah,
I think,
I graduated 22 years ago.
I think we had like 280 people or something in our graduating class.
Yeah, 300 people in the class of 2003 at my
Maybe it
high
was
school.
260. It was something like that. I don't remember.
I went to the 10-year class reunion, but I didn't go to the 20th 2 years ago. I had something else planned. So,
Well, we have a class reunion now. It seems like every 10 years because before the 40th, the last one I went to was the 30th. I don't remember that anybody organized one for the 35th
huh.
reunion.
It's
It gets
always
old.
10
It
years.
gets old after a while. People die. People move
Yeah,
away. Next thing you know, there's going to be 6 people at the reunion. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Well, the next one will be for me in 2033. So, that'll be my 30th class reunion.
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to 2033.
We did have a 25th reunion, I know, because I went to it. We had a 25th, a 30th, and a 40th now just the other day, just a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well, I've been out of school. I graduated in May 29th, 2003, and I was 19 years old because I failed first grade, and I was supposed to graduate in '02, but I got held back, and I had to repeat a
Mm-hmm.
grade. So I was 19 when I graduated. And next year, I have a cousin. She was supposed to graduate this year, but she got held back in kindergarten, so she had to repeat kindergarten. So next year, after she'll be 19 next year in March. So by the time May of next year comes, she'll be 19, graduating.
I was
So she'll
17
be,
when I graduated because my birthday's in August. I'll be 60 on August 10th. I was 17 when I graduated. I turned 18 on August after I graduated.
yeah.
Yes, I was one of the youngest people in my class.
Oh, wow.
There was only a couple that had birthdays like after mine in the class, and I really mean like only a couple. Like
Yeah,
two
there's a
people.
few of us in my class that
Two
had
people were
to
younger than
repeat a
me.
grade, that
Yep.
repeated a grade, and they were 19 as well. So I wasn't the only one. It was a few of us.
There were plenty of people graduated in my class that should have graduated in 82 or 81 even, but were held back for whatever reason.
Yeah.
There was a couple of people. I remember there was the one kid, John. He came, and he was like 2 years older than all of us, but he hadn't been in school for the last few years, and he came from somewhere else. And I'm not even sure it was in this country. He came from somewhere else.
Mhm.
He was an American who had been living overseas, I think. I don't know. So
Yeah.
he was like 19 or 20 when he graduated in my class.
Oh, wow. 19 or
Yeah.
20 years of age. You're
But
supposed
that
to
was, I
graduate when you're
think, because he had
18,
been
but
somewhere with his family overseas and didn't go to school. Like they were in, like, I don't know, Tahiti or some fucking place. I don't know.
yeah.
You know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
know one of my church members, her son graduated, and he was 17 in July, and he turns 18 this month, and he just graduated from high school, and he's going to be going to college in the fall.
Hmm.
So he was 17.
My daughter's the same way. The twins, their birthdays,
Hello, Steve-O.
not for a couple days, and they graduated at the age of 17 because their birthday is July 9th. Hey, Steve-O. So my twin daughters were both 17 when they graduated. Steve-O, what's up, buddy? Shorts, videos, look more. Steve-O, I'm going to go ahead and sub to you because I'm not. So I'll do that. I'll leave you a comment on your short. Dogs hacking about in the yard. Look at that. There we go. I left you a comment on your video, too. You still here, Mary, right? Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Okay. I had to
Mary,
give Steve-O a wrench.
you have to
I gave
leave?
you a wrench, Steve-O, so people can sub to you.
Mary, can't you just open a second tab in YouTube so you don't have to leave StreamYard
I'm
to
on
do
my
that?
phone. I'm on a phone, and I
And
don't
so
know
it
if I
doesn't,
can
it
do
doesn't
that.
work like that on a phone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a phone.
Because I just went into the YouTube side over here and I went to his account and subbed up to him. Okay.
I thought I gave him a wrench before, but I
I don't know
guess
who
I
he is.
didn't.
So,
Yeah, he's one of the karaoke people that I go sing with at karaoke in another stream. It's really fun.
okay.
As if you're into
Absolutely, Steve.
karaoke. If you
I've
like
gone to a few
singing.
karaoke streams. I don't hang out much. I'm never going to sing on camera.
Yeah.
So
A lot of
yeah.
people, you don't have to sing if you don't want to.
No,
You
you
can
don't
just
have to sing. I know.
stay in the side chat and talk to other people while the people on the panel are singing, and you can just like give them a clap emojis or whatever, saying that's an awesome song. You that blah 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 song, saying yeah,
Give them the
karaoke is
clapping
fun, but it's
emojis.
not
Yeah.
for everyone though. A lot of people don't like being on camera and singing. I can
Well, I
understand.
know that I can't sing. I don't want to torture anybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just do it just to as a fun thing. It's fun, it
Mhm.
really is, but I don't give
Oh,
any
I can
hard judgment on anybody else that
I can sing
sings.
like Elvis if nobody's listening. Absolutely. Yeah.
You can sing
If
like
there's
Elvis.
nobody there, nobody watching, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't judge people when on other people when they sing. I just like listen to that person singing the song and say great job or awesome. That's a beautiful song that you chose. I don't I try to be positive, stay positive as much as I can when somebody else is doing the singing. Yep, karaoke is fun, Tanya. How are you, Steve-O, if you're still here? If you're having a great Thursday. Yeah, you mentioned I don't go live much last night on your panel, Dougie
Hmm.
Doug, which I haven't been streaming much.
Yeah, I bet you still got 20 hours. I don't think the free
No, I
StreamYard
still
is
got the
limited to
5
five.
hours.
I
It
think
still
they'll only
shows
post 5 hours.
5 hours.
I think they'll only post 5 hours on your channel. But I
Yeah,
think you can still do the 20 hours. You know?
that's if I wanted to do the 20 hours, I would have to stay on here longer.
You don't have to stay
And
on. You don't have to use all. You could just use the hours you want. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure that you can StreamYard anytime you want. Just that they might not save it all on your channel. That's all.
well, I tried after I used the 5 hours up last month, and I went 35 minutes over the 5 hours. And I tried to do a StreamYard, but it
And
said,
they wouldn't let
you've
you.
used your limit of hours. You cannot stream until
I
you get
I've
reset.
heard otherwise from other people who do the StreamYard for free and don't pay for it. And they were like,
Yeah,
no, I can still do the 20 hours. They just didn't post it. But I don't know. Once again, I pay for a minimum basic package. I get 10 spots on my panel and 24/7 StreamYard. That's about it.
yeah. You can stream as long as you want to. Exactly, Steve-O. You can encourage people and keep the music alive. And Steve-O, you sing great too. Am I able to show fireworks? No, because there's a bunch of trees in the way, and you'll be only seeing trees and everything.
Mr. Balding.
Mr. Balding, big ups, Mr. Balding. How are you? Mr. Balding's in the UK, United Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, oh, she's gone. It's me again. Hmm. Don't ever get to see my house from that perspective. There you go. You come back.
Yeah, I had a message. One of my apps gave me a message. It was talking about Boost Mobile saying upgrade your phone for $50 a month. Sorry. I don't want to upgrade my phone to $50 a month. I'm good at what I'm paying now.
Yeah.
It always gives me that message every day, like upgrade your phone every day. Keep deleting it. I don't want to
There's a way to
upgrade.
get them to stop sending it.
Yeah, I just keep deleting it every time they send me the message because I know what it's all about. How are you, Mr. Balding? Big ups. Hope you had a lovely Thursday. I was going to do like an hour of streaming. Just 1 hour.
Yeah, how long have you been up? Let me look.
31 minutes, almost
Half
32
an
minutes.
hour. Okay.
I was just going to do an hour of streaming just to pass the time.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm done my tea, and I'm going to go ahead and get about business in my afternoon here. I just want to
it
come
was
up
good
and
to
say
talk to
hello
you.
and show you a little support, Mary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I come to yours and you come to mine. You're welcome to
Thank-
come to mine.
Sure. Thank you for coming by last night.
Oh, you're welcome. It was good to talk to you.
Happy 4th of July, and everyone in the chat, too.
Oh, thank you. Happy 4th of July to you as well. I hope you be safe and have fun tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be safe because I'm not taking any risks. You know what I mean? I didn't buy any fireworks. I haven't actually bought fireworks in years.
I'm going to put you in the middle.
That's fine. Hello, Mr. Balding. Now
Is that you,
Hello,
Mr.
Sky.
Baldwin?
Hello, Doug. You all right?
Yeah, that's
I'm
you.
doing good, and you?
Yeah, all good, all good. Well, I say all good. I'm actually off work with an injury at the moment.
I'm sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
no. What
Yeah.
happened? How did you injure yourself at
Well, it's a
work?
little bit embarrassing actually. I stepped off a step and turned my ankle, and it's like heavily bruised and all swollen and tendons not torn. And there's no. I went and had an X-ray. There's no fracture.
No broken
or anything,
bones.
So
It just
So
swells
just-
up, and it takes time. The swelling will go down, right? Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
my
the
goodness.
problem. This is the problem. The pain's subsiding, but of course, as soon as I go up my stairs at home, immediately the pain comes rushing back. It's fine if I'm sat up, with the leg raised, but as soon as I start putting weight on it or turning it, the pain's there again. So I might have to go off until like Monday now, I think.
I think the sprained ankle just takes time to heal, right? Just time.
Yeah, it takes a little.
Right.
I've never sprained my ankle before, but I heard it hurts like crazy.
Okay.
Well, I
Very
thought it was
painful.
fractured.
Mr. Balding,
I
good to
honestly
see you.
thought it was
Mary, I'm
fractured.
going to go. Okay?
All right, Dougie Doug, it's good to
Oh, I
talk
hope
to
I
you.
haven't chased you off.
No, you didn't. I was going to go anyway. I was on my way out.
But good to see you, buddy.
Hey, yeah, no, it's fine. We'll see you again sometime. I've said
Yes.
goodbye before you came up on the panel already, in fact.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
No worries, Mr. Balding. Good to meet. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever sat on a panel with you. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Okay, ciao.
Be good. You're right then, Sky.
Thank you, Dougie Doug.
Yeah, you're right, Sky. You're getting it done on YouTube nowadays, then, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I haven't been streaming much because they cut my hours down to 5 hours. So, oh, you're welcome, Dougie Doug. Anytime you
care,
can
Doug.
come up. I welcome everyone on the
That's
panel.
some nice words from Tanja. Thank you, Tanja. Wishing me a speedy recovery.
Yeah, Tanja's cool. She's cool to talk to.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
subbed to her?
No, it's the first time I've seen the name, I think.
I didn't know if you subbed to her. That's why I make everybody mods so they can sub to everybody, connect with them on YouTube whenever they go live.
Oh, yeah. Are you one
Some
of those
people don't
sharing?
go live, but they do have a channel, but they don't go
Are you
live.
one of those sharing channels where people come in just to share their channel out with other people?
If they want me to talk about their channel, it's up to them. It's up to them if they want me to share out their channel. I don't want to like, hey, go over to so and so's channel and help them out, and then
Oh
they'll
yeah.
be feeling embarrassed or something, and I don't want to feel them embarrassed. I don't want
Yeah,
to
you're
make
very
them
thoughtful of
embarrassed.
other people's feelings, Sky. You are. You're always very thoughtful of
Yeah.
other people.
Well, that's my southern hospitality.
Well, no,
I'm from
I think it's
I'm
your
from
Christian
Tennessee, so
upbringing,
this is
Southern
what you're gonna
hospitality, or
get.
Christian upbringing.
Yeah. I talk weird, and I know you're like, I need to talk like her, and she could talk like me.
Everyone talks in their own way. I guess no one's weird to themselves.
I feel weird whenever somebody hears my accent and like, she talks like Forrest Gump. Like, no, I'm not
You have
Forrest
got a
Gump.
crackle to your audio there. There is
Yeah,
like a slight crackle.
it sounds like I'm underwater, and I'm not underwater, so I don't know why there's a crackle. I fixed my volume before I started, and I asked a couple people, do I sound okay or do I sound crackling? And they said I sound okay, but they can hear it crackling every now and then, I guess. I don't know how to fix it.
You don't
I do
use an external
apologize.
mic, do you? You like use your phone or
Yeah, I
use
use a
your.
phone whenever I
Uh-huh.
do my, whenever I do something like this, I use a phone.
What you might want to do, Sky, is just check the microphone at the bottom of your phone where you speak into, and check that there's no like lint or like dust or something in there that's
Yeah, there's no
causing an
dust.
obstruction or something.
I don't think there is any dust.
No, don't know, but yeah, there's definitely like a crackle. Or
Yeah.
maybe at
Well, I'm sorry
Christmas,
that
if you
you're
ask,
hearing a
you should
crackling.
ask Father Christmas for a microphone, so you could set up this the Sky like studio.
That would be cool.
Yeah, the Lady
That would
Sky
be amazing.
studio.
So, has it been hot there today?
I believe so. I've not left the house though, like I say, because of my ankle. But yeah, I think it's been fairly pleasant today out there.
I didn't know
Sunshine.
if
There's
it
been
was
no rain.
rainy or hot.
No, it's the UK summer now, so it's been quite pleasant. It's like 30 degrees. Not
Yeah,
today, but
it's hot
it's
here
probably
too in
about
Nashville.
25, 24 maybe down here.
Are
I
you
know we
near
do
London?
different. Well, I'm on the south coast near Southampton.
Near Southampton.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
it's
know
like
if you
this.
were like, how far are you from London area? Like an
Well,
hour or
I'm
two ride?
south central, as you would say, south central of England, where the
You're
Titanic
sometimes too.
left.
I'm
Where
sorry,
the
kind of.
Titanic left, you know, the Titanic left to go to New York. It left Southampton.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there you go. And
I've
there
seen
is
that
some
movie so many
statues of the
times. Not even
Yeah, there's
funny.
some statues in Southampton of the Pilgrim Fathers as well.
Oh, cool.
So I think that they left from Southampton, the port of Southampton as well.
I've never been to the UK. If I go to the UK and talk like my southern talk, y'all be like,
No,
who
with
are
your
you
name,
and
you'd
where
be
did you come
welcome in
from?
Scotland. You'd be welcome in Scotland. You've probably got your own type of tartan. Each surname has a different type of tartan, which
Well,
is
my last
the
name is
material.
my last name is a Scottish last name.
Yeah, that's why I
So I
said
got
it. I
Scottish
remember
in me.
you explaining that on one of the studios years ago when you first like came on, saying that you had Scottish ancestry.
Yeah, my last name is a Scottish last name, but I'm English and Irish as well. So
Oh, okay.
that's where my ancestors inherit. But I got a mixture of German, Italian. I'm Indian. I got Cherokee Indian in me. I got a little bit of everything.
Blimey. Wow. Okay. Well, did you do one of those genealogy things, or
I would love to
the
have somebody do a genealogy, but it's too expensive for Ancestor.com. You have to pay for a subscription for something like that.
subscription? Really, not just a one-off like sample.
Yeah. Have you ever done ancestry or
haven't.
genealogy?
No, I haven't. No, no,
No?
no, no.
Oh. Well, yours will be easy anyway. Yours
Oh,
will
I would
say you're
imagine
from.
I look fairly European. I imagine I'd have European heritage of some sort,
Yeah,
but you never know. Never
right.
know.
See, I got that right.
And so I've
I
got
think
like a
that right
cousin of ours.
catchy.
Pardon?
Yeah. Because every time I say something, I'm like, right, right, right. It's so catchy. It's very catchy. And I know I
Oh, you like
sound weird whenever I say it. Like, right toe. I should have said right toe. Right toe.
right out, Mary. So, golly gosh, your English has improved, no question.
Yeah, I know, right? Right toe. I need to step in the garden.
Looks
I know
like there's
y'all
a
say
perv.
garden in the
Looks
back.
like there's a bit of a
See,
perv
the
in the chat,
backyard. I
Mary.
say backyard. Y'all say garden for
Garden,
backyard. And I know the trash. Y'all say rubbish for
rubbish. That's
trash.
cool. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sidewalks or sidewalks.
Pavement.
Pavement. Sidewalks here, we call them sidewalks, but y'all call them pavement. Same thing.
Same thing. Absolutely.
I'm a descendant of the Gallagher clan. Daniel Boone is my seventh great uncle, according to my family tree. Oh, cool, Steve-O. I'm not a Nazi, the Deuterino. Ah, Lord.
Yeah, I've gone back. I've gone back like 5 generations, but that's as far as it went, and they are all
Yeah.
based in England. So
Hello, the Deuterino. I didn't know you were here. That's gotta be cool. Daniel Boone is your seventh great uncle, Steve-O. See, I don't even know if I'm related to any royalty because I got my last name as a Scottish last name and I'm English and Irish. I don't know. I don't think I have any royalty in me. So,
there probably is a way of discovering it, because there are lots of ancient records that are kept.
yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. But then you'll be like, have to pay or something.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
some
not
of these
sure.
places like museums and things like that, archive places, they're probably like a little donation if you can.
Yeah. Hello, Jim. Well, they drive on the other side of the road, which is the wrong side, but we drive on the right side, which would for them to be the wrong side.
It's our normal.
It's the normal. Yeah, the wrong side turn out right.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong in driving, I don't think, really, as long as you're safe.
Yeah. Unless you have a horse and buggy. If you want to go way back.
Oh yeah. Is that Army? Is it Amish or something like that,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, the Amish. They don't
Are
believe in
they around
electricity.
your way? Are they around your way,
Yeah,
Scott?
usually the Amish is in Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania. But where I live, in the state of Tennessee, there is a family up the road that I see constantly. They will have a horse and buggy go past my where I live, and it's usually constantly every day. And it's really weird how I see the horse and buggy, but I don't know where these people live. But I think it's up the road from me.
Well, they might live in the buggy and just travel round and sleep in the back.
I guess so. It could
What
be
sort of
they.
work? What sort of work do they do? Or are they like self-sufficient, just work the land?
Um, they raise being Amish. It's a whole lot different than what we're used to, because they don't believe in cars. They don't believe in driving in cars, having electricity. So they're instead of using electricity, it's like a fireplace to keep them to have light, and they use lamps, like the heated
Right.
oil lamps.
There's
It's
probably
like
some.
it's like in the 1800s time zone for them, basically. They want to live like in the 1800s, where the lamps are oiled and you have to use the oil to turn on the lamps. Yeah, there is a few Amish communities here.
Can you still hear me, Sky? Sky,
Do what, Mr. Baldwin?
you can still hear me, can you?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
somebody was just ringing me, and I don't know if it cut me off or not.
No, but I noticed you were going low when they were calling in.
Ah, right. I'll tell you what. There was a big festival near you recently, wasn't there? Is it Bonnaroo? Called Bonnaroo?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, and it was, and they canceled it because we were having severe weather. They only
Yes.
they did one night, but they canceled the rest of the nights. But
Yeah.
they are trying to refund the money from for the people that bought the tickets for those 4 days. It's a 4 day thing, and Bonnaroo's in my state, in Manchester, Tennessee. It's in Coffee County, and it's usually
Did you
where
say
that's at.
Did you say Coffee County?
Yeah, Coffee County.
That's a pretty
We have
cool
counties
name.
here,
Yeah,
so
that's quite a cool name. Yeah, I saw it was cancelled.
yeah, because of the due to the severe weather that we were having that week.
Was that like electrical storms?
Just bad weather, like heavy downpours, windy, heavy downpours.
Yeah, gutted because I knew some English guys that went there, and of course it got cancelled after the first day. They were gutted.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know you knew people that was going to go over there. Hello, KMO, Tenor.
Tenor. That's the type of singing voice, isn't it? A tenor.
Yeah, he's a singer.
Pavarotti was a
KMO.
tenor. Yeah, Pavarotti.
How are you, KMO? Hello, AP.
Right, AP. You have you done any cooking recently then, Sky? You normally in the
Not
kitchen
here
creating
recently,
some
but a couple weeks
magic.
ago. Not here recently, but a couple weeks ago, I made a dessert, a Swiss roll cake, and that's the last time I went live on cooking. So it's
A
been a
Swiss
couple
roll
weeks.
cake.
Yeah, Swiss roll cake. It has
Well, I know a Swiss
999
roll.
views.
I know a Swiss roll. That's a cake in itself.
Yeah. Well, here in America, you can make your own Swiss roll cake by making a homemade version, but I did the easy way out. And here in America, we have a product called Little Debbie's snack cakes, and one of the products has Swiss roll cakes. So
Oh, so you basically make a cake and then stick a bit of Swiss roll on top.
no, you cut these Swiss cake rolls into thirds, and you just put it in the. Oh my goodness, you gotta change that picture, AP, for real. Change your profile picture, cause that's weird, AP.
Looks like a beach, is it, or something? I can't see it. It's only small on mine.
Not that picture. That looks gross. Maybe change it to a different one, like the
What
cabbage
is it?
doll.
I honestly can't see it. What it is? It looks like a beach or
Okay,
something.
that's better. Hello, AP.
Mary, the day you tell me to change my picture is the day I change it back. Come on, stop being stupid.
No, I don't want that. He looks like an elephant.
Oh, it's a cock nose or something.
No, it's just a big nose. He says he doesn't have a big nose, so hey, I made him have a big nose.
You're very late on lunch break, Camo.
How are you, Balding?
I'm doing good. How are you, AP?
I didn't realise your name was Balding, Mary. Sorry.
I thought you were talking to me.
I'm still talking to Mr. Balding.
Well, it is Sky's show. It is Sky's show, though. So, but yeah, all good. All good. You all right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Good.
And Mary?
Yeah, I'm like a little bit injured. Right. I've done my ankle in, but apart from that, all good.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, so hobbling around a bit at the moment.
Man, yeah.
He likes that picture.
It looks weird.
What about that one there?
Oh, not ODB. Come on. He needs a...
It's too small for me to see.
I'll make him big.
It's just this Mexican.
Can you see that?
A Pride Month, Mexico.
That's ODB.
The AP's LGBTQ plus friendly now. Good.
I'll put them. But yeah, bloody. So you're not sure when you're travelling next, Mr. Balding?
It's going to be a while away yet, I think. You never say never, but I've got a couple of weeks in November, I think, but it's not really enough. So, but then in the new year, I'll have like 4 or 5 weeks on the spin.
Yeah.
So I may just wait. I don't know yet. And of course, it comes down to funds and that and timing and all that jazz. So yeah, it might not even be this year, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I was looking at April, the tail end of Songkran.
Yeah, it was that 11, 12, 13.
No, the 19th. It finishes on the 19th in Patio because it goes.
Yeah, it goes on an extra week or whatever, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan as well.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. When did I speak to him? Maybe on Banksy's, was it, or something like that? Where you were saying
on, Freakins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or Nitro, one of the two.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
you're still
Japan.
going to Nitros?
Of course I do.
I haven't been to Nitros in a while. I haven't gotten a notification that he's been live.
I've just been busy.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing so much, I don't think, recently. But
no, he's been quite. He's quite busy.
I didn't even know he was still being live streaming.
Of course he is.
I just don't get his notifications.
I've got to start getting ready, Mary. I've got to go to the supermarket again. Got to buy 6 bottles of diet lemonade. I'm on a budget. I can't afford that this week. It's a rough one.
No black gold anymore, then.
Nah, not. I had 2 bottles I bought on Wednesday. They're already fucking gone, obviously. And so instead of $4 a bottle, I'm paying $1.05. You got to.
Do you get Do you have Costco in New Zealand?
I think there could be one up in Auckland.
Yeah, it's a bit far to go, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you manage to get a card there, you can buy like a tray, 24 cans, and it's much better value.
I'd probably drink the 24 cans in a day. It's
well, the problem is they're always there. I'll have like a can a day. It's not good.
Oh, when you drink 2 bottles a day, mate.
You're drinking 2 bottles. Like what? 2-litre bottles?
1.5s. I cut down.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you drink fizzy stuff, Sky? Do you have Coke and Dr. Pepper and?
I do drink soda, but I haven't bought in the past 7 weeks, this is the 7th week since I've stopped buying soda.
Yeah, but you had
I'm
you had two
trying to
gallons.
keep the habit from having soda around me. But I do every now and then, whenever I go to a restaurant, I have a soda, and I call it
Did you have a
as
soda with
that
your
for
mum's
my week.
birthday? Did you have a
So
soda with your? Did you
the
have a
last time
soda
I
with?
had a soda was on my mom's birthday
Oh yeah,
at a
yeah.
restaurant, and it's been a
But
week since my mom
it's
had her
supposed to.
birthday last Thursday. So I
Yeah,
haven't had any sodas for a week. But I haven't bought any soda for 7 weeks now.
you're like me
So
with
That's
beer.
good.
You're like me with alcohol, Mary. I only drink when I'm on holiday.
yeah.
And
Pretty
you
much the
only have
same as
soda
me.
with. You don't drink at home?
No,
No, only drink
only
on
Oh,
holiday.
only really drink in Thailand. Only really drink if I'm in Pattaya. I don't really occasionally in Isan
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not.
Exactly the
And
same.
so and in Bangkok a little bit, but I'm not a big drinker. But strangely, I
thank
do
you,
when I'm
Tanya.
away.
I can
Yeah.
start feeling a difference that I haven't had any soda for the past, any buying soda for the 7 weeks. But like I said, every now and then, if I go to a restaurant, I'll
You've got to
have
treat
a
yourself.
soda.
It's like me,
Yeah,
Mary. This weekend is fish and chip weekend for me. Once
I'm
a
trying
month.
to kick the habit from drinking soda.
You got to get rid of that
I'm
sugar,
weaning
Mary.
myself off.
That
Now I
sugar.
got to start weaning myself off of black tea because I drink a lot of sweet tea, powdered tea mix too much, and I
I
need to
think
start
Is
weaning
that with
myself off.
milk? Do you drink that with hot milk?
No, this is powdered tea. You add water
I've
to
never
it, and
heard
you
of
stir it
powdered
till
tea.
dissolve. Then you just drink it with your meal.
I've
Have you
never
tried
heard
the
of powdered.
Lipton iced tea? That's nice.
Yeah, the Lipton. I buy the Lipton powdered tea mix,
Okay.
and I got to start weaning myself off of the tea mix because I've been buying it every couple weeks, and they say it's not good to drink because it can give you kidney stones as well. But it's all in
Oh,
moderation and how you drink this powdered tea in moderation.
I've never heard of powdered tea.
Yeah, powdered tea. It's in a carton that
Yeah,
makes 28
I don't think they sell
28
powdered
units.
tea here, Mary.
yeah,
So
I bought some from Costco, believe it or not. So it's black black tea with masala spices, and that's like a
oh,
powder. But you
cool.
mix it with hot milk,
Oh, okay.
and that's nice. But you should only have a small cup of it. But of course, I have
Yeah,
a big mug of it,
I
so
haven't
it's not
been. It's
ideal.
been 6 days since I haven't had sweet tea.
But
Tomorrow
you,
makes a week for me since I've stopped drinking powdered tea. I've got to get myself off the powdered tea because it's not good for you. It can mess up your teeth. It can make kidney stones. It has a lot of sugar into it, 25 grams of sugar. So,
Mary, I don't think you're worried about sugar and tea. Come on. What
well,
about the
like I
sugar?
say,
I don't drink
AP has
hot
done
tea.
well with his weight loss. I know that for a fact. Unless you're starting to put it back on, are you? Or you?
I'm down to 94 kilos now, mate.
Yeah, that's incredible. That really is incredible because you work quite a big unit.
I'm not mucking around.
Yeah, that's fair play. Because
I've been trying to help Mary to get on the same path, but it hasn't been a success, Mr. Building, unfortunately. Because I want Mary,
like you had to decide for yourself, and it's up to Mary, I guess, to decide
Yeah,
for
no, for
herself,
sure.
isn't it? We're all responsible
Yeah,
for what we put in.
it's up to
We know
myself.
some of it's wrong. We know
But I
it's
know
wrong, but
AP's
you get
trying his best
addicted
to
to
help
stuff.
me out.
Yeah. We'll get you there, Mary.
You got to want to do it, Mary. It's
Yeah,
entirely up to
But
you,
I am
isn't it?
trying to wing. I'm doing good not buying soda for 7 weeks.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah, that's a good
something like
start.
a compliment
That's the start of the
right there.
mission, Mary.
Because
I'm
the
going to
last
go.
time I bought soda was the Black Gold, and that was like 7 weeks ago. And ever since then, I told myself I need to stop buying soda. So I've been trying to wean myself off from buying soda for the past 7 weeks. Now I got to start doing that with tea.
It's
Yeah,
also
Tanya, it
food, though,
is.
isn't it? It's food, isn't it?
Yeah, I've noticed I've noticed that I don't want to have a soda. I've noticed in the past 7 weeks that I haven't been wanting to drink a soda in a good while. But every now and then, like I said, if I go to a restaurant, I'll have my one soda and count it as a week. So, but I drink like water or something else throughout the week.
Okay, Mary, Mr. Balding, have a wonderful day. I've got to go out the door to the supermarket.
Take
I'll
it
be
steady.
All
Okay,
right,
buddy.
AP.
It's fucking right. It's
Cheerio.
raining, believe it or not. So anyway, have a good one. I'll see you later.
Cheerio.
See you, AP. Good to talk to you. Yeah, I had a phone call and I need to respond to that phone call, so I got to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming. I
No
just wanted to
worries.
do an hour.